What is up, everyone? This is Mixmaker117, and I'm back today with an achievement guide for the Majestic Map Pack for Halo 4. The brand new maps are awesome. They remind me of the Halo 2 days with the smaller action, free-for-all playlist, and just all the frenzy that's going on in all the maps. So if you haven't picked it up yet, I highly suggest you do. The achievements at first glance seemed a little bit out of reach, but after playing these maps with the close quarters combat, the achievements, I can happily say, are pretty easy to achieve, as you'll see in this guide. The most important thing about going after these achievements are setting up the proper loadouts, so keep that in mind. I'll give you some suggestions throughout this guide, but make sure that you definitely focus on loadouts per achievement to help you give you the advantage over your enemy. First up is calling in the big guns, which requires you to call in 3 ordnances in the same game. So to get these drops, you're going to want to set up a proper loadout that will allow you to be aggressive and get a lot of kills. Don't be shy to use stuff like Promethean Vision. I would not suggest invisibility, as it tends to slow the game down for players, but definitely be aggressive. I would suggest Dexterity to allow for faster reloads, and eventually you'll have a nice game and a nice run to get you that 3rd ordnance drop and the achievement. Next up is I Thrust at B, and this requires you to perform a melee kill right after using the thrust pack. This is pretty simple. Just find an area where you see a damaged enemy, use that thruster, and get a nice simple melee kill. Didn't see it coming requires you to assassinate an enemy who's zoomed in on their gun. A lot of players will be zoomed in as they use DMRs and battle rifles primarily, so just get behind an enemy and hope they're zoomed in and get that assassination. Bird of Prey is probably the hardest achievement out of this bunch. It requires you to get 5 air assassinations. This is going to take a little bit of luck, as you're going to want your enemy to be jumping from platform to platform. I would suggest using unlimited sprint, which will allow you to move faster around the maps, and just kind of hope the person you're chasing doesn't see you, performs a jump, and you can get that air assassination. I would definitely recommend Skyline for this, as free-for-all has a lot of jumping enemies from platform to platform and getting up from higher and lower levels. Bullet Sponge requires you to get 2 close call medals during the same match. This one is a little bit tricky, so what you're going to want to do is be extremely aggressive, get out there and get in gunfights just like the good old days of Halo 1 and Halo 2, get your shield knocked down, and as you can see here, close call medal will come right back up. It really depends on, after you get a kill, you're going to want to get back for cover so you can actually get the close call medal. Right there I missed a sniper shot, but luckily he took out my shields. I was able to kind of recover, waiting for the next enemy, and pop. There's the achievement right there. Definitely get out in the action, get behind cover after you get shot, and you shouldn't have any trouble getting this. ICU requires you to kill 5 enemies while using Promethean Vision. This one's extremely simple. Just find an enemy. You can kind of take them out any which way you choose. You'll see here I'm using some DMR shots. Pick up a rocket, switch into Promethean Vision. Get an easy kill there. It's really simple. Just play to your strengths. Pick up the power weapons, call in ordnances, make it extremely easy on yourself, and you can basically get this one in a single match if you play smart. Right here, I got the shotgun, I see the guy around the corner. Promethean Vision, I would highly recommend when going for this achievement, because it gives you the slight advantage over your enemy. You know exactly which way he's coming from, and you can continue on to get 5 kills. Clever Girl requires 5 kills while an active camo is active, and of course the easiest way to get this achievement is to simply load up that Boltshot invisible loadout. And unfortunately, we all hate this, but this is the easiest way to get this achievement. It's almost guaranteed. And with the Boltshot getting a nerf, it's still a very deadly combination, especially if you camp with it with active camo active. I know, we all hate it, but let's face it, it is the simplest way to get this achievement, but I'll take it. Flash of Light requires a double kill or higher with 1 pulse grenade. Equip yourself with Grenadier so you can actually throw 2 pulse grenades, and also equip yourself with explosives to give you the extra damage. Right here I got kind of lucky. They were kind of camping out by the rocket. If you do play this map, use that rocket as bait. Grab that saw and get 4 kills to get last man grinning. The saw is a great weapon up close. Do not use it at mid to long range as you'll have some trouble and some accuracy issues. I would highly suggest using Promethean Vision as well. So once you get it, you can get that first shot off on your enemy. And if you're close enough, you will get the 4 kills. Just be patient, and sooner or later you'll get those 4 kills and thus the achievement. With Pigs Can Fly, you have to kill 3 enemies while they are using jetpacks. If you're like me, you'll really enjoy doing this achievement because I highly dislike jetpacks. So just find enemies that are going up in the air and use DMRs, battle rifles, snipers. Hell, I've even found that meleeing an enemy, and usually if they go back up in the air, you can even get some kills with the needler. Get those 3 kills and you'll unlock Pigs Can Fly, and that concludes this guide. Thanks so much for watching this guide. I hope it helps you. Good luck on all your achievement hunting, and give this video a like, and please subscribe if you haven't to my channel. I'm hopefully going to provide a lot more Halo content in the future. I'll see you guys on the Majestic Map Pack.